What's going on, guys? Today I want to give you an overview of how to perform simple keyword research using Google and ChatGPT. Let's get started. The first method I'm going to cover is doing a simple Google search. So if my topic is copywriting, the first thing I want to look for is other relevant examples that Google populates the search bar with. For example, copywriting examples, copywriting agency, copywriting jobs, copywriting market. When I do a Google search, I can also look at the search bar again and then see different results, like what is copywriting freelance. So that might be a topic I want to include. Copywriting for beginners, copywriting examples for beginners. So a good way to do this is to take a screenshot and then just paste it in a Google Doc. This way you have the keywords, you have the examples, and you know exactly what you're looking for. Now, after typing in your target keyword, right, mine was copywriting for this example, you can scroll down and then find the section where it says people also ask. This is a great tool for creating headers for your article or blog post. People also ask, what exactly does a copywriter do? How do I start copywriting? Does copywriting make good money? How much do copywriters get paid? If you click on any one of these, it will give you a couple more ideas for what people also ask. Right? Now we have, what do copywriters do all day? Is copywriting a difficult career? If we click on it again, we get a few more. Can you do copywriting with no experience? What qualifications do I need to be a copywriter? What training do I need? Taking a look at what people also ask, one, it gives you a question. It gives you a phrase that you can use for your header in your paper, in your article, so that when you publish it, this is what people are looking for. These are the things people are searching. And you have those headers, which makes you rank higher on Google. And when Google analyzes your article, it can find these questions directly and then provide it to a bigger audience because this is what people are searching for. So this is a very simple method to perform keyword research. There are no analytics involved, there are no numbers involved, but it still helps you to see what direction you need to go in, what direction you want to take your writing in, and it gives you an ideas really for the headers and for the outline of your work. The second method that I'm going to walk you through is using ChatGPT. I figured out a way to perform keyword research using ChatGPT. So I wrote down a few prompts that you can use to really find keywords you're looking for and create a table that makes it easy to read. Let's go through the prompts one by one. So I'm going to copy and paste them and then edit them as I go. So the first one is, imagine you're a book publisher who's published a lot of books about a specific topic for dummies. If I were writing a book called, and then you insert the concept for dummies, what should the chapters be? Taking the example we used with copywriting, I'm going to write a book called Copywriting for Dummies. Now what ChatGPT is going to output is a list of potential chapters, a list of potential headers that you can use for your article or blog post. Right? Introduction to copywriting, understanding your audience, crafting a powerful headline, the art of persuasion. Once the AI has generated these headers, the next step we want to do is we can add more headers by asking a slightly different question, right? If I were planning to host a conference for copywriting coaches, and then it will just give me a list of other headers, other potential outlines that we can use to format our post. After that, we want to find the competition research. So what are the most popular blogs and websites about copywriting? This will give us a list of actual posts and actual people writing about this topic, which we can then use to find their keywords and incorporate them in our own blog post. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to ask ChatGPT to create 5 to 15 high-level categories with brief descriptions of each category and a couple of specific examples that people have written about. This will give us a more condensed list of keywords that the articles it just generated for us have used and written about, and will give us a clear idea on what we can incorporate in our own work. Now, the next step we can do is we can look at social media influencers on this research, on this concept, on this topic. This way we can find more people who are writing about these keywords and more sources to draw from. After you've looked at social media influencer research, we can do in-depth topic research. So we can find actual accounts, actual people writing about these concepts, and create a list of people and their ideas. So putting this into ChatGPT, we got writing techniques, we have content marketing, we have how to create content strategies that works for your business, we have SEO keyword research. We get a wide variety of topics we can include. This might seem like a lengthy process, but the more prompts you input, the more ChatGPT has to draw on, because it retains the information in one chat. And so the more prompts you use throughout, the more it remembers what you're writing about, and the more holistic and the more accurate it becomes. Now, the next thing, this is where it gets exciting. We can combine all of the keywords to create one big list of possible sub-niches or subtopics specifically for us to use on copywriting. So again, I'm going to fill out the concept with copywriting and then have it generate a list of topics we can include. So as we can see here, we have writing techniques, and then subtopics: how to write persuasive call to action, 5 ways to use storytelling in your copy, the ultimate guide to writing effective headlines. Or with SEO, we have the beginner's guide to SEO for copywriters, how to conduct effective keyword research for your copy, 5 tips for optimizing your on-page elements for SEO. So this will give us a really clear idea of what kinds of headers we can use and what kind of information we can cover under each header. The next thing we can do is brainstorming actionable keywords. Now that ChatGPT has generated a list of headers and outlines, we can ask it to generate a list of specific sub-niches and broad keywords for the concept. This will output short words and snippets that we can use, such as persuasive writing, storytelling, copy structure, all keywords that we can use in our writing. Then the final thing we can do is create a list of subtopics for each keyword and put it into a chart that is readable and recognizable. So the cool thing that ChatGPT can do is actually create a table with different elements within it. So here we have a table of sub-niches, broad keywords, subtopics, search intent, and additional terms, which we can then use to clearly organize our writing under each header, such as content marketing, such as SEO, and include that list of keywords into each header, each outline, and then write around those keywords. This is an interesting tool to use, and it's super effective and super quick. All you have to do is input a couple prompts, and ChatGPT will actually generate a list of keywords into a neat table that you can easily read and incorporate. Now, I wrote an article about how to write long-form blog posts using these keywords. So you're actually taking what ChatGPT has generated and you're taking what you found on Google and writing a long form blog post with these keywords. So make sure to dive into my article and read through it, because I will give you tips and advice on how to write long form content without boring your readers, without running out of ideas to write. I linked it in the description. It's on Medium. It's on my website. Go check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.